This comes from r such Dusty Thunder. Am I the asshole for feeling upset that a girl I was friends with benefits with got a boyfriend without even saying a word to me? I, 23M, just got out of a very toxic relationship and wasn't ready to be with anyone yet. I basically didn't want another relationship and wanted to focus on myself for once until I met her. We first started communicating when I had to get her number for work. I was the instrument manager for the orchestra and needed to contact one of her friends, so I took her number to reach out. I didn't think we'd talk again, but later she responded to a post I made about relationship trauma in men. She replied saying women go through it too, and that led to a long conversation where she ended up trauma dumping about her past. After that, we started talking more regularly. Things were fine until she sent me a one-view image saying she liked me. Mentally, I wasn't in a place for a relationship, but after hearing everything she had gone through, I didn't want to hurt her feelings. Plus, she was cute and nice, or so I thought. After several deep conversations, she invited me to her place. Since we had just met and she had only recently told me she liked me, I thought it might not be appropriate, but I agreed to come over that Saturday. When I got there, we planned to watch a movie. She made me food, I set up the projector, but then she came into the room wearing just a bra and shorts. I tried to brush it off, but throughout the movie, she kept hinting at wanting a kiss. I ignored it a few times, but eventually gave in and kissed her. A mistake. Afterward, I felt conflicted. I broke my own rule of not getting involved. I didn't know how to tell her I didn't want a relationship, so I stupidly asked her best friend for advice. That blew up in my face. Her best friend told her, and she went off on me. I apologized for not being honest, and eventually I told her the truth. She seemed to understand. Here's where I messed up. Again. I asked if we could just be friends with benefits. I'll admit I enjoyed the night with her, and I thought it could be a mutual agreement. She agreed, and a couple days later I went over again. We kissed, watched a show, and she even gave me a gift. I felt like an asshole because she clearly had real feelings. A few days later, I went to a party and realized I might actually want to try being with her. But when I reached out, she had already gone home for the summer. I asked about her plans and she casually mentioned going to the beach with her friends and her boyfriend. I was shocked. Boyfriend? I had no idea she was even seeing someone. I asked when this happened and she said it was a week ago, the same night I left her place. Basically, she has been talking to the both of us. I was heartbroken. I know we were just friends with benefits, but I feel like she could have at least told me she wanted a boyfriend. When I told her how I felt, she said it didn't matter because I wasn't actually dating her. After that, stopped talking to her. So am I the asshole for being upset? This is the comments. Someone said, dude, first, stop complaining and playing the victim. She did indicate and you even acknowledge she seemed to have real feelings for you. You made it clear you weren't ready or interested in that. If you're just friends with benefits, she can talk to whoever she wants to and doesn't owe you the details at all. The only thing she owed you was clearly breaking it off since she met someone who was ready for a relationship. You quite literally did this to yourself. You're the a-hole.